What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Panther and welcome to a commentary. Now, today we are going to be discussing the saying less is more, because personally I believe that this is a pretty true statement, especially when it comes to Call of Duty recently, because Call of Duty just keeps adding more and more and more and more things. And honestly, if you go back and if you compare Infinite Warfare to Modern Warfare Remastered is a hell of a lot better. Why? Because there's not as many things in Modern Warfare Remastered as there is in Infinite Warfare. Now, in Call of Duty, they have been growing, and yes, of course, you have to grow, you have to add more things, you have to change things up in order to be a successful franchise. However, in Call of Duty's case, they are releasing a new Call of Duty every single year. And this is getting tiresome to many people. Many loyal fans of the series are kind of straying away. Why? I wouldn't say it's necessarily because a new Call of Duty releases every single year. That definitely is a factor in it. Unfortunately, they're adding more things to the game and changing it in ways that we do not want. Now, I'm not going to sit here and argue, oh, Call of Duty, Activision, they're not listening to the fans, blah, 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 because in some ways they are listening to the fans. However, it is about making money, and certain things are going to sell very well. The reason they went into the futuristic market is because there are so many more options that you can do. There's so many things that you can change, so many more things that you can add. And at the moment, when Advanced Warfare came out, that was when futuristic games have kind of gotten their place in the video game world, like Destiny and Titanfall and everything. Like, the game was changing at that point, and there wasn't much that they could do about it. However, the futuristic market is now fairly oversaturated, which personally I think we need to go back to the World War II era, which is exactly what Battlefield 1 did, which was great. And I haven't played Battlefield 1. I'm hoping to get it for Christmas or something like that, or when I get more money, because things are stressful right now money-wise. Anyways, so the purpose of this commentary is that I just want to see how you guys feel, because personally I believe that less is indeed more, because the older Call of Duties are so much more fun, but there's not as many things that they added to them. And personally, I think Call of Duty Ghosts was a good game, in my opinion. And I may do a commentary on this, but if you go back and play Ghosts and compare it to some of the newer Call of Duties, I feel like most people would kind of take back their opinion on Ghosts and say it wasn't as bad, because let's be honest, Ghost was kind of the last good Call of Duty. It was the last boots on the ground. It was the last Call of Duty that didn't have supply drops. It was the last one where they weren't sucking money off of us. And, to be honest, Ghost didn't have that much going. Ghost didn't have a whole lot of things to do. It was very basic. It was a very cut and basic Call of Duty. It reminded me a lot of Modern Warfare 2. The only thing I would say they added was they kind of added in a couple of new kill streaks. They changed up the perk system. There were a lot of perks in the game, but if you just break down the perks, they're basically pro versions of the perks, and they took the pro version of it and kind of made it its own little separate perk, So they weren't really adding too much into it. Now, yes, they did add customization, and that kind of changed the whole spectrum of it, but customization in Ghosts was actually pretty fun. There were a few cool things in Ghosts that were actually pretty cool with customization. And then, there were some good Call of Duty games where they did add a whole bunch of things, because Black Ops 2, they added so many things. They changed the game with Black Ops 2, but they did it right. They didn't add things that we didn't want. They added fun kill streaks. They added a new weapon, a new class creator, which was the Pick-10 system, which was honestly a brilliant decision. They just have to add things that we want, and add things that they know will go well in a game. The advanced movement, that doesn't go well in Call of Duty. It doesn't fit Call of Duty. It doesn't fit the style of map. It doesn't fit the style of gameplay. It kind of threw everything off, and it changes the game way too much. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share to all your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.